How you feel about the movies nowadays? Everything's a play off of something old, like, you know what I'm saying?
The studios are scared to movies are expensive as fuck, right? Movies cost 9 figures most of the time to make. They shouldn't. Every studio should not make $100 million movie. There are a lot of great movies that are $20 to $30 million budgets or even less. A lot of amazing movies that cost a little bit of money to make, but these studios are swinging for the fences because a lot of times when it comes to movies or like video games, even music sometimes, but mostly though movies and video games and shows, you have these like flash in the pan like hits, right? That are not actually easily replicable. You can't actually make an MCU easily. But these other companies and people see it and say, we could do that. How much do you need? 150 minutes? Man, we get him and him, her.
Yeah.
Get this IP, we good. It's gonna sell. Then they forget, you gotta make a good movie in there too. You gotta be compelling in some way. You know what I mean? The MCU, even though it kind of fell off towards the end, it's kind of, I don't know what it is now, I ain't watched in a while. It was compelling. That's why it lasted so long. Fast and Furious, even though it got crazy, it was still compelling.
Don't call me dumb. What's MCU?
Marvel.
Okay. I figured. I just want to make sure.
But that's sort of like the what's the word?
Their universe, their world?
Back to the movie thing. Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's the name of it. But that's the blueprint now for these studios to say, well, if we're going to spend how much, we're going to spend $100 million, we got to make 400 back because the marketing is another 100 million, whatever. So that's why they're all swinging for the fences. And it's like, if you're a studio, do you trust this new idea that might work or something that's proven to work and we just remix it? You know what I mean?
I feel you, but as consumers, like, that's, I hate that.
Consumers love slop, bro. So unfortunately,
I hate it.
No, I hate it for sure.
I hate it, bro. All these movies.
Every once in a while, you have like an interesting take on an idea that to me makes it and makes sense, where people take a risk. But even then, when you look at all this stuff, like the stuff that's hot today, Invincible, the show, right? That only works because superheroes are already in the zeitgeist again. And the guy who wrote The Walking Dead, so he has skin in the game.
Really?
Yes, he has skin in the game.
Really?
They trust him. Robert Kirkman, they trust him.
Wow, really?
They trust him, yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
They trust him to say, well, he did this, so we can do this. You know what I mean? They're not going to give a nigga like, if I wrote that Invincible, if I say, you're not really known. It sells on paper, but we don't know if it can sell in motion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So instead of taking a risk on a movie that sounds good, that actually could be a hit, that's completely new, let's go ahead and rehash something or remix it. Let's make let's make Transformers gritty. You know what I mean? Like, let's make Super Mario like a movie. You know what I mean? Like, it's like okay, but you could try something else. But it's like, nah, we're gonna make something gritty. We're gonna make Barbie a movie. I love the Barbie movie, but we're gonna make Barbie a.
You love the Barbie movie?
That's a great movie. I think this movie. If you have a daughter, show your daughter Barbie for real. It's a great message for girls. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was actually well done. But it's still a movie made based on a existing IP that's not really gonna fail. It's bulletproof. It's fucking Barbie. You know what I mean? So they're not gonna step in it. You can't pitch a movie to them and your script will be in fucking purgatory for 20 years before somebody pick it up. You know what I mean? Whereas nowadays the movie industry is like everything is so made in a sequential way that we make it like this. We get this actor this way. We good. They ain't gonna fail. We good. You can't really pitch something new without like either a bunch of money of your own or like you just know somebody who's willing to like put their neck on the line for you. Like, for example, a guy like it's trying to sound funny, Vin Diesel, right? The Riddick movies, you know, the one where he has the glasses or whatever, he sees in the dark.
Yeah.
That's his passion for that shit, keeping the movies alive. He had to like fight to get that stuff together.
Yeah.
But because he's Vin Diesel, he can get a studio to fund his movie.
That's a fact.
But a regular person can't really walk in there and be like, I have this great idea for this movie, it's a sci-fi thing. This guy called Riddick, he can see in the dark, and they're like, this sounds great, man. Sure, dude. They'll throw it in the back. And they'll let fucking Star Wars come back in there for the 18th million time, and they're gonna remix that. We keep pushing because we trust this. But we can't trust your new stuff because it's not proven. And we don't want to risk spending our money looking stupid on something that doesn't make sense. That's why you keep seeing like Sony keep making these fucking Spider-Man movies with no Spider-Man in them. They all suck, but it's Spider-Man Jason, so we trust it. You know what I mean?
So have you noticed the trend in movies where I watched a video and they said there's no normal looking people in movies anymore. Everyone has to be like hot. Everyone has to be this quintessential perfect Hollywood person. No one looks like I'm trying to think of a normal looking nigga.
Jonah Hill.
Yeah, like, you know, before he, you know, did everything and stuff like that. Just like real chill. Have you noticed that?
It's always been that way, right?
No, bro.
The silver screen, you're looking to the people they're like the ideal versions of ourselves.
No,
right?
bro. If you go back, I mean, they didn't have, I guess, the means to it, but like niggas would have the guys would be bald. The women would be like have some like their skin be a little messed up. The guys, people look normal.
So?
They look like normal people.
So?
Yeah.
In what?
In like a lot of movies. If you go back to older movies, niggas was bald. Nigga like.
Cause you didn't. If you go like older movies, like like the old movie stars of old, like the golden age, like Steve McQueen, like these people are like today would be considered highly attractive people. They look different than us. You know what I mean?
Like I think
not a lot of regular niggas in movies.
What is it like? I think it was.
If it is a comedy.
I think it was like Bruce Willis before he was balding and they still had him in the movie and stuff like that, you know.
But he has like a sort of at that point in time probably like a ideal masculinity aura.
But look at the masculine men they have now. Over big muscles, full head of hair, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You see what I'm saying? They don't.
Jason Momoa type of dude.
They changed the whole idea of masculinity, femininity, and just who they hire in Hollywood to not hire, cast in Hollywood for these roles. It's like almost they had to be damn near perfect now. And then I feel like
that's all. But hey, you gotta think though. The studies have shown if people see somebody who's attractive, they trust them more to
that is true.
Entertain them or whatever.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's what I'm getting at. I think that
Clavicula's right.
What?
We might gotta go back and redo the episode now. He might have been onto something, bro.
What are you saying Clavicula's right about?
Attractiveness, man. It get people in the seats. It change people's lives, bro. Maybe probably wouldn't go see, you know what I'm saying, a movie that's important. The MJ movie that came out. If the kid was not handsome, looking like MJ, you know what I'm saying? They got some random motherfucker like St. Michael Jackson.
I think to get the initial thing, and I feel like that's also a problem. People say that a lot of movies aren't
problem
as good.
A lot of pretty people can't act either.
But that's what I'm saying.
Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman, she can't act for nothing. She bad though.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Well, she in the movie because she looks good. She can't act for nothing.
So this is what I'm saying though. I think that they have switched they have went to connecting with the modern person to entertaining the modern person, the normal person. I think they were before, if you really think about it, most movies is like propaganda trying to tell you something. They're trying to influence some type of behavior and actions out of people, get people to think, see, and act the same certain way. That's what they were trying to do in the early days, at least in my opinion. And so they had to cast niggas who looked normal, was balding a little bit, had facial scars and all that other stuff. Now, they're not worried about that. They are, but it's more of catching people's attention. It's more about entertainment to keep people just their minds on the screen and stuff like that, whatever else is going on. You see what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
I'm surprised you just haven't noticed it.
No, I've noticed it, but I didn't really see it that way. I just figured because like these.
I think it was Andrew Garfield. He went and got the hair transplant, one of the Spider-Man or something like that. You remember? I actually liked him before he had it. He even shrunk his forehead. I was mad about that. I mean, I understand. They said it's better.
Kind of wild. I think just in general though, like as time has gone on, plastic surgery and shit has become a lot more like accepted. I guess in these circles, these people kind of like all coalesce to that same ideal look. I seen Tom Brady walking on the Gucci runway a couple days ago. Nigga face tight as hell. You would think they took his face and tied it like this, like he's looking like
facelift, Botox,
like,
both, all
crazy, bro. Like you Tom Brady, man. What you got going on, bro?
What you mean? Everybody want to look good, bro.
It like they took his face and
stretched that bit,
stretched it back and like carved it out. I'm like, Jesus, you already had him. You were handsome already. You know what I mean? Why not naturally let yourself age naturally and be cool? But the pressures, I guess, of the industry, like these people are in, you gotta look a certain way now.
I think he was cool. I think what happened, I think he got surgery and then he got.
But also to be like a normal looking dude, you gotta be like overly funny though, or like overly like
for
good
what?
At something.
What are you saying?
Like Willem Dafoe.
To get a role?
Willem Dafoe looks crazy.
He looks insane.
He's an amazing actor.
I love Willem Dafoe.
Right?
Aiden hates him.
I love him. Scared of him or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he said he hates his face. His face.
Jonah Hill, bring Jonah Hill back up, like Superbad. That's a funny ass movie. All normal looking people, right? But it's funny as hell. It gotta be funny. That was
but didn't he get like surgery or stomach surgery?
They called him fat every 5 minutes. He had to get locked in. It was a pressured industry once again, bro. They was like, yeah, you're fat as fuck, nigga, like you locked in, bro.
But I feel like...
Anyway, speaking of black actors, because a black man got to be 6'3", muscular, buff.
Yeah.
Sit down, six-pack abs.
Yeah.
You can't be no fat black actor.
No.
You're cooked.
Yeah.
Even the niggas who was funny had to be looking like... Eddie Murphy had to be a sex symbol. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna talk about us. it's still some weird looking white dudes getting by. Black dudes, you ain't getting by looking like that. You gotta be handsome.
Damn.
Can you think of a weird looking black actor, like a male?
That with a leading role? No.
Exactly.
Not with a leading role.
A funny side character?
Yeah, definitely.
You got it.
Yeah. No, I can't think of a single one.
But like lead roles, think about it. Like the ones today, Mahershala Ali, Michael B. Jordan, even Jonathan Majors. Like he looks kind of crazy, but he's like super muscular dude. Like you know, and plenty of people. Will Smith, of course, historically, he's a handsome guy. Even Martin, like you got to be like attractive. You can't just be looking crazy, bro. Ain't letting that shit slide, nigga. You gotta be a sex symbol, bro.
As a black man, that's fucked up.
Women is even worse.
You think so?
Yeah, they got it worse.
Oh, you're right. No, you're completely right. Once I realized what you're saying,
that's when all the Botox and all that, they face looking gritty. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like those pressures in the industry. I don't know. Like it just seems crazy to even have to try and keep up for every year. You're trying to keep up because age is gonna catch up to you.
You gotta age
at some point. Like you gotta age. You know what I'm saying? So how do you get a role at that point once you're old? You know what I'm saying? Some of them don't get me wrong.
You gotta play old people. You gotta just play the old nigga. But Hollywood don't like, even like old people. Hollywood like attractive old people. Samuel Jackson, he's like 80. He look like he's not
that 80. Nigga look the same forever, bro. That's the thing,
you know what I'm saying? Like, Sylvester Stallone still, like, he gotta lift weights and bench press 400 to get in the movies and shit. What the hell? He's 78 or some shit. You know? I don't know if Hollywood really got a lot of space for old people. I actually heard about a lot of even more regular people getting pushed out now because apparently a lot of the big stars and movie stars are going to TV on like their part-time shit. They go to TV shows now.
I didn't know.
And they're pushing out the other actors who were strictly TV people, kind of like a middle-class sort of actor. Like you do like a couple shows a year, you're probably like $100K or so earner. So you make good money acting, but you're not like a red carpet millionaire. You're just like a well-off person that acts. They're getting pushed out because the studio, the TV producer will say, I got an Oscar winner who want to be on the show versus somebody who's been on TV for 20 years. Give me an Oscar winner, see if you can handle it. It's a name. People come watch it because of the name. Yeah. So it happened everywhere, bro. Times is hard. So it's probably getting worse, what you're talking about, because TV shows, at least most of the time, normal looking people, relatively. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Personally, I'm getting tired of seeing the same actors. I want to see the new ones. I remember at least when I was growing up. Don't get me wrong, I
don't feel like it be no new actors, bro. I feel like things getting recycled.
That's what I'm saying. There are people who trying to get on, but they won't pick them. I
feel like they got like...
They'll pick William Dafoe just because his name's William Dafoe. They'll pick Andrew Garfield because it's Andrew Garfield instead of taking Joe Schmo off the block who's probably really talented and probably has a different look.
That's the thing, though. These studios don't take the risk. If you don't know the actor in the movie, you ain't gonna go see it. That's the problem. You can make a great movie with unknown people, but motherfuckers are not gonna watch it, man. Yeah. Or you might get lucky and they'll watch it, but it's like it's not really no guarantee. So why take the risk when I can easily go get Leonardo DiCaprio and be like, be in my movie, bro. I'll pay you. You'll get most of the money anyway. Just be in my movie, bro. It's cool. Yeah. Like people know you. People know Tom Cruise. You know what I'm saying? People know Thor, Chris Hemsworth. They know. That's what I'm saying. They know the niggas. They're not gonna get us. We upcoming actors. We good. We have a killer audition. You probably, I might got something. Michael B. Jordan walk in. Oh shit, this nigga in the movie. Cause he getting everybody gonna sit down. He ain't gonna audition. He gonna be like, oh, Michael's here. All right, y'all can go. Thank you. We had an obligation, but he's here. Y'all can go. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like even looking like Sinners or something, right? Ryan Coogler had to make $1 billion in the box office on Black Panther first, and he still had to fucking fight tooth and nail and negotiate crazy.
But we know why.
Yeah, we know why. Yeah, we know. You know. Just dust till dawn. Hate you people.
Who's you people? It's like, no, don't answer that. Don't answer that. I ain't tryna wait today. Wake up, get some cake today. I've been with the boss. I got the money. You tryna chase today. Wake up, see some O's up in my